Welcome everyone to the Cloverdale Learning Center Grad of 2021. Just relax, enjoy the evening and the experience. Great to see you. Before we get started, I'd like to welcome recognizing our traditional territories. I welcome everyone and thank you for watching. We'd like to take the opportunity to acknowledge the shared traditional territories of the Coast Salish people on which our school is located, on which we live, work and play. We recognize the Katzie, Semiahmoo First Nations have signed an Aboriginal Educational Enhancement Agreement. We'd like to recognize the diverse population of people who have come to Surrey and contribute to its dynamic cultures, and you're part of it. Right now, I'd like you to get started. I'd like you to all stand for the Singing O Canada, and we're honored to have Ms. Danielle Flores to sing for us. Please stand.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Great job, Danielle. Thank you very much. Outstanding. At this time, I'd like to thank all of the CLC staff, the full battalion. At this time, our awesome principal, Mr. Van Valera, our counselor, Chris, our career educational facilitators, Charlene Agido, our teachers, Margaret Barslow, Alana Carmichael, Carl Dinson, Wes Hebert, Tracy Lane, Gay Matusko, Yannicka Nyberg, and myself, Tula Connasse, John Hollis. Our inner city worker extraordinaire, Wendy McDonald, our Aboriginal assistant, Heather Dodd, our school secretary, Renee Mitchell, our youth workers, Harmon Rathall, Gary Sahota, and Nicole Goost, and our district attendants, Corey Savard and Tina Bishop. That's all makes it all possible. Now I'd like to we have two awesome pre-recorded messages from our Board of Trustees and our Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Andrew Holland, on video. We'd like to get those rolling right now, and we can watch and observe. Thank you, Corey.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Graduation is such an important milestone, and you should be proud of everything that has brought you here today, from that first day of kindergarten to your graduation ceremony today. The friends you've made, the knowledge you've gained, and the life you've lived through. Take pride in your accomplishments and celebrate. Thank you.
We know this is not the celebration that you or your families had envisioned, but your grad class will be remembered for years to come. You are the grad class that showed leadership through this pandemic and showed all of us what perseverance and dedication looks like. My hope is that despite this current situation, you all find time to reflect on your achievements and take pride in your graduation. Your journey ahead is likely to overshadow the one that just ended. Your adventures will create many new, significant memories and accomplishments. I know that you will continue moving forward.
It is cliche to call these times unprecedented, but what you've endured over the past year is just that. Physical distancing, no large in-person events, blended learning, and relentless hand washing are not normal circumstances for any graduating class. Years from now, looking back, you will likely forget some of the memories you've made over this past year, but I urge you to commit a feeling of pride to memory. This has been a difficult year, but you did something amazing. You graduated, and we are all extremely proud of you.
You know, life is what you make it, and now it's your turn to decide what you want to do going forward. You will face challenges, we all do, but if your time in school has taught you anything, let it be that you have the confidence, the skill, and the knowledge to work through anything that crops up on your way to the next steps in your future. While you have reached the end of your formal education with us, there is so much more to come. Your whole lives are ahead of all of you. This past year has shown all of us that each one of you are strong, resilient, and determined driven. It may not seem so today, but as you move on in life, you are going to come to appreciate the truth and all those cliches you hear about how life is a journey, not a destination. You know, my mom always said to my sister and I, your life is a book. Ensure your book has lots of interesting pages. I know you will. And you know what? The really best thing about the future is it only comes one day at a time. All of us don't know what we really want to do until we find it. So go out there, start looking, and don't stop. And I know that you will achieve your dreams.
Parents and caregivers, we sincerely thank you for your contribution to this school community and for your helping your child achieve their grade 12 graduation. Each of your students started this walk as kids, and now they're sprinting across the finish line, not as teens, but as young adults. They are stepping into adulthood with all the knowledge and guidance you have provided. This is an incredibly proud moment for you too. Thank you for everything that you have done to help your student graduate.
Thank you to our school staff. Thank you for fostering a safe, caring, and inclusive environment at school. These are important elements for learning, and our staff have been there all along, providing daily guidance, support, mentorship, and coaching to help our students learn, grow, and develop. This is a time for you to celebrate and take pride in your hard work in supporting these students in their journey.
Congratulations, grads of 2021. I know it's been an eventful year, but no matter what else is going on in the world, this is your year. And it's the start of something exciting. From this day forward, all of you are starting out on a new path that will teach you more about yourself and about life. Muhammad Ali said, "The man who views the world at 50, the same as he did at 20, has wasted 30 years of his life." Go out, make the most of your life, enjoy and appreciate the journey. And on behalf of my fellow trustees on the Surrey Board of Education, congratulations on achieving this important milestone. We wish each and every one of you much success in the future.
Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Congratulations and best wishes to the grad class of 2021.
To all of our 2021 graduates, congratulations. Good job.
Congratulations to all of our grads for 2021.
Congratulations to all the graduates of 2021.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Great job. Best wishes for your very bright future.
Congratulations, grads of 2021, and all the very best for the future.
I swell, and welcome to parents, guardians, family members, and the graduating class of 2021. My name is Andrew Holland, and I'm the Deputy Superintendent of the Surrey School District, and it is my pleasure to bring greetings and congratulations to our graduating students. This year has been like no other we have seen in recent history. For the past 18 months, the pandemic has shaken our society, changed our lives, and have caused many people to lose loved ones. We have asked our youth to put their lives and activities on hold, to halt their athletics, their arts, their employment, and their other commitments in order to protect those around them and protect older generations. We have asked our youth to be kinder and gentler, to be patient and understanding, and do everything necessary to keep others safe. We've asked you to sacrifice your needs for the greater good of society. And for that, class of 2021, we are grateful. We thank you. Your responsibility, your leadership, and your perseverance is helping to bring an end to this pandemic. We know it has not been easy, but your sacrifice has saved lives. And you will be in our history as the graduating class that forever changed the way people in our world work and learn. You will more importantly be in our history as the graduation class that saved lives and made a difference for others. As we move forward and as you become the leaders in our society and our world, we will need your compassion, your ingenuity, and your moral and ethical resolve to create the world in which we all want to live. We will need you to counteract global forces such as climate change and systemic racism and create a society in which future generations can thrive. If your resilience, perseverance, and caring during the pandemic is any indication, our future is in good hands. Graduates of 2021, please take a moment and join me in thanking your teachers, administrators, educational assistants, custodians, clerical staff, and all those who work in your school. This has been a difficult year for them as they have made personal and professional sacrifices to keep our schools open and support you in your learning, your growth, and in pursuing your goals. I know they have worked long and hard under difficult circumstances to provide you with the very best commencement they can and to honor you in this important milestone in your life. And let's thank them for that and also for all they have done this entire school year. Graduates, as with everything in life, don't let short-term disappointment distract you from your goals. We know you're missing your dinner and dance. You've worked hard during the past 13 years to get to this point, and you're now leaving secondary school and going on to bigger and better things. Pursue your passions. You have the courage, strength, and attributes within you to carry on and achieve whatever you set your mind to. The world is yours. And in terms of celebrations, remember your time will come. So thank you to the graduates of 2021. You will be in our hearts forever. Best wishes for future success. Hi, Sepka.
Good thanks to all the speechwriters there. Some really good messages going forward. And now I'd like to call our principal, Mr. Fimbalera, to address the graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, John. I swale. Good afternoon, CLC grads of 2021. It's so great to see you all here today, and I'm especially looking forward to seeing your smiling faces without a mask when you come up here on stage. It's been an interesting year with all of us masked up. Your high school career has now come to an end, and good or bad, you are members of the first graduating class during a full year of pandemic. And after today's announcement from the ministry, hopefully the last graduating class during a pandemic. I want to take a quick moment to thank the Surrey Schools Board of Trustees and our Deputy Superintendent, Andrew Holland, for their recorded messages, which you just heard. We are very grateful for this opportunity to come together to celebrate your achievements. Even though your family members can't be here in person, hopefully they are watching this on the live stream right now. I want to give a big shout out to you, parents and caregivers, for all the time and energy you have spent over the years to support your children in reaching this goal. All those sleepless nights and endless words of encouragement has paid off. I know that you are proud of their accomplishments and will continue to support them in the future. Grads, I hope you take some time today to think about all the people who have helped you and stood by you and find a way to thank them for all they've done for you. Now, before I speak about our grads, I want to recognize several staff members who have moved on from CLC or will be leaving at the end of this year, some after a very long time working at CLC. Moving on to new positions and challenges are Alana Carmichael, Yannicka Nyberg, Carl Dennison, Charlene Egido, Nicole Gust, Harmon Ratol, Tina Bishop, Wendy McDonald, Gary Sahota, our in-house tech support, Corey Savard, and a very special goodbye to John Hollis. John will be retiring at the end of this year after 33 years in our school district. Their presence in the school will be greatly missed, and I want to thank each and every one of them for all the support they have provided for the hundreds of students who have passed through CLC over the years. How about a huge round of applause for the staff? Now we turn our attention to the grads. I am thankful for this opportunity I've had during the last little while getting to know you and learning about your future dreams of becoming welders, painters, childcare workers, carpenters, and artists, to name a few. Collectively, you have continued to make CLC a safe, caring, and peaceful place where students feel a sense of belonging. I want to thank you for your part in leaving our school a better place than when you arrived. Needless to say, the last couple of years have been quite different than what you may have imagined when you started high school a few years ago. At CLC, we began this year with students being placed in cohorts, and people from different cohorts weren't allowed to interact with each other freely while at school. Not a good situation for sure, but you wowed us with your resilience, and you have proven that despite these challenges, you are focused on your goals, and by being here today, you have accomplished them with flying colors. Now, this is the part of the speech where I'm supposed to say things like, think big, follow your heart, embrace the future, chase your dreams. And while these are nice phrases and great words of encouragement, I want you to remember that people who are truly happy, interesting, and successful are really those who are engaged in life and busy doing things. You see, it's great to have dreams, but they don't just come true without the hard work needed to make them happen. Some of you already know what you're dreaming of becoming, while others are still trying to figure out what your passions are. The best advice I can give you is this: whether you have a clear idea where you want to go or not, just keep moving forward. Keep doing something and seizing the opportunities that come your way. Understand this: the perfect job or the perfect life doesn't really exist. But if you just start doing your thing, you'll keep moving ahead and keep getting somewhere. If you want to be an artist, start drawing and painting. If you want to be a writer, then start writing. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an entrepreneur, then apply and register at a post-secondary school. If you want to be a TikTok sensation, start producing and posting your videos. In the end, it's your persistence and hard work that will lead you to your success and help you create the change you want in this world. What I mean to say is, you can't just sit at home and expect your dreams to come true. And by the way, don't bother asking Siri or Alexa, because even they don't know how to make dreams a reality. Remember, just start doing. So as you prepare to tackle your next set of endeavors and challenges, whether that is further studies, working to earn some money, traveling, or whatever you choose to start doing, I want to share these final words with you. Your future will be decided not by your circumstances, but by what you are made of. You see, you can take a potato, which is hard, place it in a pot of boiling water, and it'll become soft and mushy. But you can also place an egg, which is liquidy and soft, into that same pot of boiling water, and it will become solid and hard. Same circumstances, different outcomes. Whatever direction you decide to go, go with all your heart and strength. On behalf of the entire staff of CLC, I want to congratulate you, grads of 2021, and I wish you all the best for your future. Hi, Sepka.
Thank you, Mr. Valera. I don't know if I'm a potato or an egg. Mashed potato or a scrambled egg. Anyway, it's all to be eggs. Okay, there you go. Okay. The metaphor is going to stay in my mind for a long time. Anyway, now I'd like to introduce our first student speaker, and I've had the pleasure of teaching this young lady, and I'd like to call up Miss Ariana Gamble.
Hello, I'm crying like a baby. I'm sorry if you can see my mascara. Hello, my name is Ariana. In 2019, I enrolled into Cloverdale Learning Center due to, like majority of students here, hardships and struggles on my way to grad. I was the queen of poor attendance due to a sulky solo bathroom parties every single day, stemming from being unbelievably shy. But somehow not shy enough to keep out of the infamous wrong crowd. And this is where I picked up my I don't care attitude, lost inspiration, aspiration, and motivation, all tied together with a shiny bow of behavioral issues. I'm sorry, Mom. This all led up to a year of not being enrolled in school, where my sulky solo bathroom parties moved to my bedroom, and I was comfortable not doing anything. I was comfortable leaving future Ariana in the dust, amounting to a lifetime of bedroom sulking parties. Happily enough, it turns out doing nothing won't satisfy you forever. So when a friend suggested CLC to me, I had enough willpower to make my way there. And let me tell you, this is where I made the comeback of the century. I met like-minded people and peers who shared my struggles, who knew what I was going through and truly understood. Even better, so did the teachers. From missing every day to a semi-perfect attendance, from C's and under to all B's and up, school turned into a treat. Everyone was heard, understood, and had a place. I'm an artist, and instead of hearing, put those paints away, I heard, how can we incorporate that into your work? Thank you, Wes. Teachers try their best to fulfill students' needs and create connections, and I'm so thankful to have made it here today. But most importantly, I am so tremendously proud of each student walking the stage today. You all have your own stories, your own hardships, and yet you're here. Thank you for all the smiles in the hall and wonderful chats, and a huge thank you to the staff's patience.
Thank you, Ariana. It was a great job. And now we have a sort of a little thing we've done for years at CLC. It's been our tradition at Cloverdale to read the select passages from the book, Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. The staff at CLC value this story and believe in the words. To read those passages, I'd like to call up our science teacher extraordinaire, Miss Margaret Barslow. Margaret.
Good evening, and thank you, John. I think so. I'll be reading Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot and your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks, Barb. Thank you. Thanks, Barb. What a great journey with Dr. Seuss. Our next, we have the pleasure, is another student speaker. I'd like to introduce again who I teach, Miss Kira Larrabee. Kira, come on up.
Sorry, I have to get my speech ready.
This is okay, but you want it higher?
Should I take my mask off?
Yeah, take it off.
Okay.
Do you want it higher?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. How's that? Square.
Yeah. So first off and foremost, congratulations to our graduation class of 2021. We've worked so hard for the last 13 years, and today's the day we celebrate. I am so grateful to be here with you all. Over the last 3 years at the Cloverdale Learning Center, we have received the best support students could ask for. When I first transferred to CLC, I was very nervous and honestly scared that even coming here wouldn't help me graduate or even foresee a future for myself. I stand here amongst you all with my hopes and dreams of becoming an elementary school teacher a reality. I will be starting the Teacher's Assistant program this fall with the Delta School District, and within 5 years, hopefully will be accepted into the Simon Fraser PLP teaching program. I couldn't have done it without all the amazing staff over the years, including Wendy, who has continuously supported every student beyond what her job denotes. We have enjoyed participating at all the fun events such as the Cloverdale Santa Claus Parade, Christmas breakfasts, Christmas lunches, barbecues, Path to Grad, seasonal decorating, and my surprise birthday party celebration in the park. We have also learned how to tie-dye, wood burn, and how to use alcohol inks. Who would have thought, with what we've been dealt in our lives, that we'd be working through a pandemic and now we're graduating in one? How crazy is that? I don't know about the rest of you, but back in 2020 when we were doing homeschooling, it was hectic and probably the hardest part of our days. With everything that COVID took away from us, we should all be proud of the accomplishments we've made this year. I wish you all the best in your future careers and goals, and once again, congratulations to us, the CLC graduates 2021. Success is the only option. Enjoy your summers.
Good job, Kara. And now I'd like to thank all the businesses and community support who've made an outstanding contribution to CLC this year. Please watch the video after the closing remarks by Principal Vin Valera for the acknowledgements. I'd like to call Mr. Valera up again, please.
Thanks again, John. By the way, this doesn't mean we're done. It just means I have to read this in front of you, and they will splice it into the video later. Okay. In closing, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Jeff Stewart and his crew at Peace Portal Alliance Church. Without their generous support, we would not have this beautiful facility for our event and the video they are producing, which we will be sharing with our grads and families. I also want to say thank you to all the local community businesses and community services that have continued to support us this year, all the students and parents who came out today for this grad ceremony, and finally, to all the CLC staff who are here to celebrate the special occasion with our students and families. And on that note, have a great evening, celebrate responsibly, and take care.
Thanks, Mr. Valera. And now we get to the action part. As for our convocation of grads, scholarships, and awards, we have Wes, Charlene, and Yannicka reading statements provided by grads and notes of achievement. Students will cross the stage for the video, flip their tassel, and from right to left, with diplomas already in hand. Mr. Valera will do a handshake, and students receive their perpetual award plaques. So we can get started, and good luck and have fun. Thank you.
Sorry. We'll just wait for Fiona to call you. Excuse me, sorry. Can we start with the first row, please? First, it should start with the first row.
Sophia Anderson. Sophia has faced many obstacles over her time in the education system. She persevered and is elated to cross the stage and graduate. She is planning to continue her studies at post-secondary this fall, either in criminology or trades. She would like to thank the CLC staff, her family, and her care team for all their support. Sarah Atkinson. Sarah has enjoyed her last few months of school at the Cloverdale Learning Center. She has made some good connections with her peers and the staff and is proud of her accomplishments. Sarah is looking forward to the next chapter in her life. Tyler Burkhart. Tyler would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support throughout his high school years. He wishes the CLC grad class of 2021 all the best. Brandon Byers. Brandon has been in and out of schools for the past few years. He never thought he would graduate due to his lack of motivation. When he arrived at CLC, he was met with open arms. His teachers were always enthusiastic and there to motivate him. He would like to thank all his teachers and support staff for making CLC feel like a second home and for helping him close this chapter of his life. Jeremy Calder. Jeremy would like to thank his family, teachers, and the school support staff for everything they have done the last couple of years. Without their help, he wouldn't be anywhere near where he is today. We wish Jeremy success and award him a $1,250 Ministry of Education scholarship. Well done, Jeremy. Sarb Chauhan. Sarb would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support throughout his high school journey. He wishes the CLC grad class of 2021 all the best. Sarab has also been awarded a $500 CLC scholarship to go with his graduation. Congratulations. Dylan Collis. Dylan has the long-term goal of living in a small town with no traffic and a lake or river running through his backyard. Dylan would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support throughout his high school years, and he wishes the CLC grad class of 2021 all the best. Dylan's path through his senior high school years has granted him the honor of receiving a Canadian Governor-General's Academic Medal for the 2020-2021 school year, along with a $250 CLC scholarship and a Ministry of Education scholarship of $1,250. Today, we present Dylan with a personal plaque to be followed late next fall by an official certificate and bronze medal. Congratulations, Dylan. Callie Cuthbert. Callie would like to thank her friends, family, and all the teachers who helped her along the way. Ariana Gamble. Although she's a year late, Ariana's grades have never been in a better state, for which she'd like to thank her cat, mother, and the entirety of CLC. Their encouragement, acceptance, and patience has been the exact recipe Ariana needed to walk the stage today. She sends 1.5 million thank yous to each person who's lent her a pencil along the way, and 1 million sorries that they never got it back. Ariana may have taken a longer road to graduation, but she has been awarded a $1,250 Ministry of Education scholarship. Congratulations, Ariana. Alex Garay. Alex would like to thank everyone. He has had his struggles in school, but finally made it. Thinking he would never finish, his teachers, family, and friends helped motivate him and give him the confidence to finish what he started and to not give up on anything he wants to achieve. He wishes best of luck to the CLC grad class of 2021. Thank you for everything.
Ryan Hickman. Ryan is excited to be moving to the next chapter of his life. He would like to thank his friends and family for helping him get through to graduation in these tough times. Ryan would like to give a huge thank you to his lovely girlfriend who stuck by him and gave him the hope and support he needed to achieve his goals. Ryan had a very hard time staying focused and getting work done. He would like to thank Wendy as well for spending the time to work with him. Kayla Johnson Hope. Kayla would like to thank her crazy school mom, Wendy, awesome comedian Corey, caring sweet Renee, greatly supportive Gabe, and strong, exuberant John for never ceasing to help make school fun and aid me in this crazily long journey to graduation. I never thought I'd do it, but here I am, more than grateful to have had the opportunity to do so in an environment like CLC. I've made many great memories and inside jokes with staff that I will never forget. Thank you to the few close friends I made within the last few weeks of school. You guys are great. Oh, and one last thing. Once I figured out life isn't all about partying and eating chicken fingers all the time, I made it. Yes. Hang on there, Kayla. Sorry. Pause. There we go. Yes, Kayla made it, along with the CLC Principal's Bursary of $250. Victoria Kritikos. Victoria would like to thank her teachers for their support and will be moving on to university to become an educational assistant. What Victoria learned throughout the years of high school is to never give up. Ty Kirky. Ty would like to thank Gabe, Carl, and John for helping him graduate high school with some of the best grades he has received, and would like to thank his family and friends for supporting him through it all. Joseph Lane. Joseph Lane was born March 19th, 2002, and is very proud to say that he graduated. Joseph always strived to achieve his goals no matter how long it took. He would like to thank his friends, family, and all the staff of CLC for being so supportive in helping him grow through these tough times. But toughness makes you grow, and Joseph is glad that he was able to get through this experience and be finished with it. Kiara Larrabee. Kiara would like to thank all the staff at the Cloverdale Learning Center, especially Wendy McDonald. Thank you, Wendy, for the continued support and always being the best listening ear. Kiara has been accepted to the Delta Teaching Assistant Certification Program and plans on taking that education into university to complete her goals of becoming an elementary teacher in the Surrey School District. And Kiara has accomplished much through the school year. To help her in her future endeavors, Kiara has attained the Spirit of CLC Award with a $250 CLC scholarship, in addition to a $250 Surrey Principal and Vice Principals Association scholarship, and a Ministry of Education scholarship for $1,250. Cameron McKay. Cameron is very pleased to be graduating this year and very thankful for the teachers and support staff at Cloverdale Learning Center that have been there for him all along the way. He would like to share his appreciation for being set forward on a career path through the Youth Trades program as he pursues his goals towards a welding certification. Cameron would also like to thank his family for always being there for him. Cameron is receiving a Partners 36 scholarship from Pacific West Cable for the amount of $1,000. Congratulations, Cameron. Paula Marroquin Hernandez. Not here. She's not here tonight. We'll move on. Ariana Matthew. Ariana wishes to thank everyone who has helped her get to where she is today. She would like to thank the CLC staff, her parents and grandparents for the support throughout her high school years. Every accomplishment starts with the desire to try. Haley McHale Bolter. Haley would like to thank her friends, family, and her teachers for supporting her throughout the years and not losing hope in Haley, even when feeling down on herself. She would like to congratulate her fellow class of 2021 on graduating and wish you all nothing but the best in whatever comes next in your lives. Emily McCowan. Emily would like to thank all the teachers and staff for making her time at the Cloverdale Learning Center great, and she wishes the CLC grad class all the best. Most importantly, Emily would like to give a very special thanks to both her parents for the endless support, help, and encouragement no matter what, and for pushing her to make it through to graduation. When she felt like giving up, they never did. That is something she will hold on to forever. Hannah Mahari. Hannah would like to thank everyone who has supported her throughout her years of schooling, including her mom, dad, sister, granddad, the rest of her family, friends, teachers, and mentors. Better late than never. And so CLC is proud to present Hannah with a Ministry of Education scholarship for $1,250.
Tyler Peterson. Tyler would like to thank his family, friends, and all the staff of CLC for their support through his high school years. Tyler wishes the grad class of 2021 all the best. Additionally, Tyler is receiving a Ministry of Education scholarship for $1,250. Congratulations, Tyler. Edward Ramos. Entering high school, Edward did not know what to expect. However, he had an understanding by the end. He works hard at whatever he does, whether that be school, work, or relationships. Edward is looking forward to the future and living a life worth living. Dorian Stotts. Dorian would like to thank the amazing staff at CLC for helping him through his journey. Dorian believes that without the support at CLC, he wouldn't be the first in his family to complete high school. Lastly, Dorian would like to congratulate all the grads and wishes the best for them as well as the rest of CLC. Dorian has been awarded a $250 scholarship from the CLC Parent Advisory Council. Congratulations, Dorian. Hunter Tetrick. Hunter never expected to make it this far. He came to CLC in 2016 and now has graduated with honors. He is interested in pursuing post-secondary education at a later date. He would like to thank the school for becoming his home away from home and the staff for welcoming him in. He would like to give a special thanks to his family and Wendy for making all of this possible. The CLC Parent Advisory Council is pleased to award a $250 scholarship to Hunter. Congratulations, Hunter. Emily Kaufnett. Emily is planning on continuing her education, beginning with classes for the food industry. She would like to thank all of her teachers who helped her through her final grad year. Jordan Warren. Jordan faced many challenges during her secondary school years. She persevered through it all and is proud to be graduating. She is not sure what she wants to do next year in life yet. However, she is content with where she is at now. Jordan wants to thank Wendy and Alana for helping her get through this final year. Nick Westhaver. Nick has faced many challenges and tragedies during his high school years. Despite this, he has still put in the effort and has graduated today. He would like to thank his mom, dad, and sister for always motivating him to get through it. Danica Wise. Danica would like to wholeheartedly thank Wendy for cheering her on and encouraging her to commit even though it's easier to quit. Danica has been a student at CLC for the past 2 years. She is starting the district painting and decorating course this month. She is looking forward to her abilities and comfort zone being challenged in a nerve-wracking, male-dominant industry. If you had told her a year ago that she'd be locked inside of her house, she would have told you to leave her alone. She's very thankful that she survived this final year with the welcoming support of Wendy, Wes, Corey, and Margaret. She wishes the class of 2021 and staff members the very best. Jared Warden. Jared has always wanted to get school done and over with. Thankfully, by surrounding himself by motivated, positive, and the most helpful people, he can finally close this chapter in his life and looks forward to blossoming in post-secondary. Jared would like to thank Token and Harmon for always pushing, believing, and trusting in him. Without you guys, I honestly would not be here. Jared would like to make a shout out to the day one girlies, John, Abby, Julia, Corey, and most of all, Muffin, Jared's everyday motivation to get up and stay busy. To help motivate Jared to post-secondary, he has been awarded a $1,250 Ministry of Education scholarship. Congratulations, Jared.
Thanks, Yannicka, Wes, Gabe, Charlene, everyone for helping in our convocation. This is sort of the end right now of our convocation of grads and the end of the live portion of the broadcast. Wish to give all the grads the best, including the live stream confirmation. And our closing remarks will be recorded, will be inserted in the final video. And after everything, we have a video below. We'd like you to come and watch, maybe it won't be long, and Corey will put it up. And then we have a chance to meet outside. Thank you again, and hope you enjoyed the evening. Enjoy the video.